This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest. It's the Detroit Lions and the Baltimore Ravens. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. We'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Good start to this one for him. Their first offensive snap picks up 9. Offense up to the line fast. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
First down, ball at the 36.
Hey, Cal, we go tonight. Black 20.
Now gone. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. Motioning Williams left. Here's 2nd and 14. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Right. 20.
From the gun, Goff. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
And they're trying to will it further, but it just doesn't have the muster. This one falls short. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Lamar now from the gun. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And 4th and 4 coming up. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Lamar throwing again. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
That's good for Baltimore. First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. Running in the red zone. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stout all set to send this one away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of the yard brings up 2nd down at the 35-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Goff. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight end, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Pass caught by the rookie from Arkansas. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Offense in the hurry-up here. On 1st down, it's Goff. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Williams coming in motion right. In up to Gibbs from the gun. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Goff on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college games to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
On 4th down, Goff. He puts some power on a deep one left. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
1st down, here's Lamar. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
An 8-yard gain brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 1. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I love that. No, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Jackson's going to throw again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
Well, we've been here once before already, Kate, and they converted on that 4th down. Hey, I wouldn't put it past them to try it again, but from this spot, I think most coaches would just punt it away.
Jackson yet again. He rolls to his right. Got his man. Hopkins has it. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. On 1st down, Jackson. Short pass brought in. We'll take this ahead to the 34-yard line. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 34-yard line.
And again, it's Jackson. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Working inside the red zone. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens break the tie here in the 1st. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Stout all set to send this one away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Off play action, Goff. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They begin this drive already inside field goal range. Goff tosses that quickly out wide. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 15. First down, Detroit.
On first down, it's Gibbs. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
They send a man in motion. This throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and inches.
They give to Gibbs on the option. And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. Now here he goes. And Jackson slides in safely after picking up enough of that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense. He had another chance to take a shot on him.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, all we say is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a second quarter lead. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Stout all set to send this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Lions.
First down, and they go right back to it. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, Goff. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Hold on. Check. Hey, Shell.
They'll go for it. Goff. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Completed to his running back. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Play action now with Jackson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Lamar now from the gun. He finds space, middle of the field, and in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Stout all set to send this one away. He'll take this at the 10. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
On the return, the Lions take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
Second down.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
We go tonight. Hey, 20. Value three. Hey, kill. 2 for 1.
Out of the shotgun. Goff. Chased out to his right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
120.
Goff to the air now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Hey, 20. Listen. Super.
Throwing again, it's Goff. St. Brown there to bring it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
Hey, 5.
Again, Goff. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap to Jackson. This one's to Andrews outright. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock.
To a whole nother level. Don't know no better. When I got rich and got bro coming
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now the Lions calling a timeout, their first. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Play fake, Jackson. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get more points to end a lopsided first half. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
We go, 76, 76. 5. Roar away.
Looking to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
What?
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. Gibbs with a first down and more. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Ravens to the line now. First and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. To the left and reeled in by Hopkins. And he's brought down and a penalty flag out on the play as well. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. Play action. Here's Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Incomplete. The coverage by Jack Campbell.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now Jackson off the play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Kirby Joseph on the coverage.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there. Lamar throwing again. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down.
Chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Hey, middle. You at X.
Jackson's gonna throw again. Short pass brought in. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
180. Hey, sit on. 180. Yo. Hey, report.
And again, it's Jackson. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens continue piling onto this lead. Stout all set to send this one away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Williams coming in motion right. Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Gibbs now from the gun. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here. Goff on 3rd. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
It's Goff on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This is Henry on 2nd. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick.
That's a game of 3.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. From the gun, Jackson. He dropped this one down for Henry. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Hands up. Tulare.
Running once more with Henry. And this fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
No couple are happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Downfield is fine, St. Brown. And they bring him down around the 34.
A gain of 30. 1st down, Detroit.
Up the gut they go with Gibbs. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the 1st. Quick throw to the left is complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Lions making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
22.
Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
1st down. Here's Lamar. The left side caught by Andrews. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 41. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go, here we go.
Running it with Gibbs. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Working quickly here.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
60 by 6, 18, 5 in. Dragon 6, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Second and 13. Flush down now to his left. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Cowboy 80, 79 Broncos. Warrior 70, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
To throw, Hooker. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Prime getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
I can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on down.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Juke the defender. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Lamar now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. Jackson's going to go on 4th. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown.
Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Jackson yet again. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Well, they don't get it, but just the choice to go for it there, Brock, as I'm looking to my right, seeing a partner kind of fuming, a little steam coming out of the head. I'm sure you and many others maybe aren't a fan of that call.
I don't feel like I'm that old. I really don't.
You don't look that old.
Well, thank you. But yeah, this still just gets me, and I know many others every single time.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Now here's Hooker. Catch made left side by Laporta. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Screen here for Gibbs. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll throw it again. This one's caught. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and inches.
Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Got to hurry this to the line.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Motioning Williams left. To throw his hooker. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions putting up points in a game decided. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Here's that Lions offense lining up to try for 2 once again.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
Well, maybe some second guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. They're going to pass it here. Rolling out to his left. To the left and hauled in by Likely. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort. So in front of the flock of fans in the